Hello from the Dukascopy TV studio in Geneva. How to boost events through social media? I will ask this question to Birgit Roshipu. She is founder of Miss B Lifestyle and a social media and event specialist. Birgit, welcome to the studio.
Hello.
So actually, how do events and social media go together?
Well, as last time we were talking about how you could implement yourself in social media. So this time, as my company itself is promoting small size and medium sized companies to become better. So events through social media, those two things you need to do very well, because I've noticed a lot that people are advertising their companies or the events on social media. You arrive at an event and no one says to you hello and nothing happens and you don't even know what kind of event it is and what's actually happening. You only saw the social media advertisement on Facebook most likely because they are using it the most. I find that when you organize a promotional event through social media, then this is only the small part. Everything happens during the event, which means you need to have photos taken, videos taken, you need to have a PR people, marketing people who will talk to you and communicate with your audience. Because if you don't do that, happens that later on you will not have customers or the people will not talk about it. Because when you're organizing an event, it needs to be the talk of the night.
And actually, can you give an outline how does virtual or live and social media and real events really go together? Does it necessarily have to be together? I
find that it needs to be together, because once you organize an event, which is very expensive, events organizing is nothing cheap, and then it means you need to have a photography, videos and the people behind it. During the event, you can talk to the people, you get to know about your audience, you get to know what do they like, what they don't like, and then you can later on, when the event is over, you can use all of this material on social media to, for example, the same way, photos, videos, people answers, what they said, what do they like, why do they like it, and things like this. But I've seen it and I've noticed a lot during the events and all of the other events organizers. I arrive at an event, I know certain things about it, I can read it from the flyer, what's happening, but there are no people who will introduce me and get to know more about it. And that's definitely a thing. And then later on social media, there is no thank you, there is nothing happening, and this just seems that this event never actually happened.
Mm-hmm. And so does it have to be during the event or after the event?
Both, which means that during the event you have a chance, because if you bring the social media out of the event, this is a time to talk to people, because they are the real people. Social media, you see only maybe a picture, you get to know who is liking you, who is your audience, but event makes you to understand that they are real people, they have real opinions, they care about it or they don't care about it, but this marketing and PR person needs to make sure that they will care about it in the future and will become the clients.
So, and it's all about like the target consumer, the customer who is at the event, and also giving the best possible feeling for the event, and that's a possibility to network with other people.
Exactly.
And sort of be seen and be heard and sort of also meet others.
Exactly, because during my events, which I'm organizing, it's always I talk to people, could you please be kind, take a photo, post it. More people talk about it. Other people are like, oh, why didn't you go there? Or what's actually happening? And of course, the entertainment part, is also lacking a lot out of some of the Geneva events or company events, where it's, you go there, you stay there, but nothing really happens because everybody is busy because they managed to organize the event, but now it's how to carry on the event is just lacking out. And that's the big issue in terms of that.
And so that means it's a great possibility for companies to really have outreach for free.
Yes, completely. Because once you organize an event, which is, as I mentioned already, very expensive, you need to make sure that you have the material at least for until the next event to promote it. Because I have seen the companies who are saying, oh, the photography and the videos, they cost a lot of money, and do we really need that? And then I'm looking at them, I'm like, this is your only way of showing to the people what you're actually doing. Because if you don't do that, how we get to know? It's the best opportunity. Plus, of course, to make sure to ask the people why. Just a simple thing, investment companies or even the fashion. Ask the people, why do you invest? Where do you invest? What is your what their reasons are. And the minute you get to know about it, you know what they will actually like on your Facebook page as well when you share it. Because otherwise, it will not happen.
So, what are the biggest mistakes before, like organizing an event and not including social media? Or what would you say? What are the biggest mistakes that can be avoided?
Definitely. As having a very nice, let's say, flyer on your event, you're promoting on Facebook, everything happens, you see that 1,000 people are signing up as me as, oh, I'm invited, I would like to go, and you arrive on the event and then there is nothing, which means that there's a person staying, doesn't even say to you hello, doesn't introduce you anything, and then it means that all of the money which was invested inside the promotion is gone within 1 minute because I'm not anymore interested. It's not always the flyer which makes me to come to the event. Actually, the event needs to make me to understand that that was good. And I will go back to that. I will find out more about this company. But you need to make sure that during the event is even more pressure than the pressure during the promotion time.
And so to sum it up, so how to make the maximum out of the event and the social media outreach?
That's the thing, exactly like I said before, the marketing and public relation people, they need to be with the audience on that day to force them. I don't like to use the word forcing, but guiding them to take photos, showing them the interest, what they actually like, and what they would like to see in the future, and then also making sure that you have enough promotional material to show those people who did not come on that day, but they might come for the next time because they've seen that that was something.
Thank you very much, Birgit, for being here today and sharing your expertise with us.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching. Do make sure to keep clicking back on the Dukascopy TV website for latest updates and exclusive interviews. Have a great day and see you next time.